not really a way to stop the Saints offense.
It's crazy because all these NFC South teams have been playing playoff football for like 6 weeks now. So they're all pretty much the hottest teams right now. I think the Saints are the sexy pick right now because of Drew Brees and because of the two running backs.
They're probably going to have offensive and defensive rookies of the year on their team. Marshawn Lattimore's a shutdown corner.
Their defense is playing really great. This isn't the same Saints team we're used to.
They drafted amazingly.
But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the underdog here, and I'm just going to take Cam because he's the best player on the field.
I just want to say this. Drew Brees is one of the 3 greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Again. All right,
Drew Brees is better than Peyton Manning.
Let's move over to the less exciting side of the playoff bracket, the AFC.
Trash.
Chiefs and Titans, a game I am not excited for, considering
Titans.
the Raiders beat both of these teams.
Remember the Titans.
Who are you going?
Remember the Titans. Adoree Jackson's going to make plays. Derrick Henry's a monster. Derrick Henry is going to
You are such a homer picking... You just like the Titans because they always draft people that you like.
They have a bunch of USC players. Jarrell Casey, Adoree Jackson, Kevin Byrd, which, by the way, the Raiders passed on him too, free safety out of Middle Tennessee State.
Mariota, another Pac-12 guy.
Mariota.
Jake Locker. Oh, wait, sorry, my bad.
Wow, Delaney Walker. that was disrespectful.
Okay.
Who you picking? You gonna pick the Chiefs?
You know I gotta go with my dude Andy Reid.
Because you want Mahomes to be the starter? Okay.
No, because I just want dude to get a damn ring. If the Raiders are out of it, I'm rooting for Andy Reid.
He's not gonna get it.
I gotta root for the front butt gang.
He's not. Wow.
I gotta root for the Fupa gang.
A Fugazi?
All right, and the last game, which... What is it? I can't even... Oh, Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Buffalo! Guess what? Hey,
2 teams that picked for Marcellus Wiley.
Hey, Buffalo.
You're not picking Buffalo, dog.
Buffalo, you owe all your playoff... You owe Tyrod... You owe a black quarterback so much, it's not even funny.
Bro,
you owe Tyrod Taylor so much for leading that team. You should have never been benched for trash Nathan Peterman. No. Trash.
Bro, I was listening to someone on the Jim Rome show say he's going to come in for 2 series and throw 3 picks and make history and be the first quarterback to ever do that.
Tyrod Taylor, if he didn't have all his offensive weapons taken away from him, imagine if Sammy Watkins was still there.
Honestly, though, man.
Robert Woods.
I want to see
LaShawn.
I want to see LaShawn McCoy.
By the way, all three of the guys I just mentioned all play for the Rams.
I know. I want to see LaShawn McCoy make plays, but he's questionable, banged up. So I'm going to go with Saxonville just based off of great defensive line play because I love great defensive line play. Something the Raiders haven't had since Darrell Russell, RIP.
It's funny because a bunch of Titans players said when you give Bortles a chance, he's going to choke. And he probably will choke. He'll probably throw a ball.
And they're actually probably in his head now.
He'll probably throw a pass and it'll hit Allen Robinson in the knee and he can never play again.
I'm going to be pissed off if Blake Bortles gets a playoff before Derek Carr and Teddy Bridgewater. Just saying that.
Bortles is Kerry Collins.
Which I said from jump off, but
you did.
You slept on me.
He doesn't have the arm strength.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. Touchdowns and Tangents show.
I feel like you're missing a game.
1 minute. No, that's 4 games. 1 minute.
Georgia's winning the national title.
Okay, so go ahead and start off your rant.
Okay, F Alabama and the click they claim. By the way, there was a reporter who called out an unknown Alabama player saying you should be you should keep your chauvinism or whatever to yourself because he didn't know. Shut up. He didn't know that like she could be in the locker room and technically there are policies that there's not supposed to be people interviewing them in the locker room after a game. And a lot of people gave her grief for it. They're like, why are you calling this kid out? He probably doesn't know the protocol that you're in there. And he's probably shocked to see a woman in a college locker room. Like, don't just degrade this kid and, like, shame him publicly. He's not some, like, chauvinistic pig. It's wrong. She didn't even name who the guy was, which made it worse. I'm like, so now you're just throwing it out there like you're a victim, and it's like, whoa. In some cases, in a pro atmosphere, see, I feel like there's a lot of things going to be problematic in 2018 going forward, And women in male locker rooms, I feel like that's going to come up. You see a lot of women in the media who rightfully do finally come clean about all the harassment they face amongst male athletes. So it's like, what's going to change all that? Is it just going to be, well, just reporters of the opposite sex aren't allowed in player locker rooms, or is everyone get banned from the locker room, or people are trying to get dressed? So I feel like that's an interesting...
everybody not allowed.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be an interesting dynamic that I want to see going forward. All these people, all these journalists and everybody on deadlines. I want to see how that goes. And honestly, after the way things ended for me last year, I'm just only going to pursue and pay and give attention to things that are positive in this coming year. Because it's just too easy for me to get angry and snap someone's head off. So, yeah, I'm only going to pay attention to the fun things. I'm going to still be petty because, honestly, everyone needs a little bit of pettiness. And I'm honest, if nothing else. And if you really want to press me on that, we can square up. It's all good. I love you, though. God bless.
Man, honestly, not too much to add to that. It's just 2018. I'm just at the age where, like, my circle is getting a lot smaller. And it's not a bad thing. It's not any disrespect to, people who have helped me come up and people who I have called friends and who I still call friends. I'm the type of person where it doesn't matter how long it's been since I've seen you. I've always got you. You're my person. If you've helped me on the come up. But at the end of the day, it's all about me and my people. It's all about us all coming together. It's all about me getting a bag and everyone else getting a bag. It's about us all being successful. It's about putting everyone on, just like Jon Gruden put everyone on. And so that's really all I'm looking forward to in 2018 is creating, owning, moving with money, and just moving with positivity and just helping everyone be successful. That's all I really want for this podcast, for my friends listening, to my friends who follow us on Instagram, the people who shout us out, the people who supported us. One of my good homies actually just got us a microphone, so shout out to him, man. Shout out to Woo, shout out to Best Buy, man. Shout out to all the hood Chinese spots. I mean, you guys think that just because it's a low production podcast, we do it in a car or a room, but man, we put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this. We spend hours prepping. We spend money on food, transportation, bus fare, Ubers. We're reading constantly throughout the week. We're watching film, watching college, NFL. We're talking smack, banter, tweeting, send out social media. And so I'm really just looking forward to this podcast really taking the next step in 2018. And since I didn't play the intro music when we came in, I'm just going to go ahead and play it when we come out.
Shout out to the homie Brandon Mack and _BMac. Thanks for commenting while we're doing this podcast.
Peace out, man. Happy 2018.
Keep it tight.
Which, by the way, the bit still isn't playing. Oh, well. Guess we don't need no music in 2018.
We don't need any. I guess we could start with shots.